You're probably saying, we see you're at home. Why aren't you using all the fancy cameras that you got set up there? Because I want to test out the microphone. I want to test out the wireless microphone because it seemed like it was dropping out of my last video. I don't know if I didn't have the receiver stuck all the way inside of the phone, or was I bouncing around? What was going on? Maybe I didn't have it like in there tight enough, but it seemed like if it would work, it should work and it shouldn't be, intermittent. It was definitely intermittent from being from the wireless to the internal microphone. You could hear click, click, click. But what I want to say was today I woke up early, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7, whatever I was telling you people. I got out of bed. I started, getting going. I think I got out here at 8 or something like that. Maybe even earlier than that. And I walked to the DMV. I got my DMV done. By the time I was supposed to get out of bed, by the time I usually get up, I had already walked like 8,500 steps and got my license renewed. It was almost, and was back home, on my way back home. And I thought to myself, you know what? You on a roll. So why don't you just go ahead and go to Pasadena and drop that camera off at Sammy's camera so you can get that fixed so you can start looking at all those legacy tapes you got. So basically, before the time I started work today, I had walked 8,000 steps. I want I'm gonna get all right, here's what I want to do. I got an eye exam tomorrow, and I'm just gonna upgrade my glasses. I'm gonna go ahead and get better glasses because see, these are non-reflective and the prescription is updated. And I got a bunch of glasses over there. I don't even know if I should be wearing them anymore because the prescription might just be all outdated and they're just older. And these are non-reflective. You see the big difference with the non-reflective? And they fit better and everything. So I'm just gonna upgrade my glasses. I don't even wear them. It's like I'm been saving them. Saving them for what? See, I take these off, right? That's my newer prescription. This is an older prescription. I think that they're not. See how reflective, all that reflection? See, it's a good, if I'm watching TV or something, the reflection don't matter. But if I'm on camera or something, I guess it matters. That's the only time the reflection will work. I mean, and these is another one of my later, these are like computer glasses because the bifocal part that I use to look at the computer is like really high. She say, well, why don't you just make them, all the way? And I was like, no, I want to have it this way because if I look over here, I'm not looking through the bifocal anymore. If I look farther distance, but the bifocal part is like really high. So, because I got my monitor up high. So I don't want to be going like this, So these actually work. I may even, tell her to do these again, even though I complain about it, and just get another pair. Actually, I would go to Zenni. I would go to my Zenni. I don't know if you can see this. Zenni.com. You probably can't see that, but it says Zenni.com is where I go to get my glasses. And let's be real, they're a lot cheaper. But anyway, so in the morning, I wouldn't renew I did this, and then I came home and I jumped in the car and I drove to Pasadena. I came home, I jumped in the car, drove to Pasadena to take a camera and turn my camera into Sammy's camera. Uh-oh, gotta pause. You had to handle a customer who called in. And see, I like these glasses. All these glasses, I got a whole bunch of pair of glasses over there that I've been saving and never really used. Some are a little bit dressy, some are a little bit more stylish, way more than what I would need. And I never used them. I always used to say, glasses all the time. Just had to help another customer or user. I like to call them users. I remember years ago they told us not to call them users, call them customers. And I remember a coworker said, I ain't calling them customers. And I was with him. I wasn't going, I don't know if I was going to buck the system, but I probably, every now and then I use customers, but I like the users is more my tone. Let's just be honest. Users is more my tone. And got this guy taken care of, hit him. I can't multitask. I can't I mean, I can, but I don't want to. I'm not relaxed enough to talk and do two things at once. So what I did was I switched microphones. I took this microphone off and I put my old one on. I actually unplugged it. I actually took it, I unplugged it, and plugged the other one back in. The reason I did that is because the one that I plugged in, actually, I can charge the phone and use the microphone. It has a connector that I can put it to charge in the. I could charge the microphone, charge the phone, and have while the microphone is external microphone is plugged in. So the microphone goes in like that. Actually, I'm gonna get really geeky. My extender, my USB-C extender goes in there so I can get past the case of the phone. Then the transmitter of the wireless mic goes in, and then the power cable can go inside of that. So and then this charging and using the phone and all that. And I have this microphone working here, so I just wanted to do that. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Before we got so rudely interrupted by the livelihood that I love the best. The livelihood that I love the best. How should I categorize this? How should I categorize this? I think there's a. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my glasses and get rid of this ones. I'm gonna go through my glasses and get more serious about them. Like, cause this pair here is another pair that I didn't. I like them, but I never wore them that much. So now I got them sitting by the TV. I use them as TV glasses. These are my new latest prescription ones. That's probably my best pair. That and you could. I don't know if you can't see it, but you're not gonna be able to see it. But this line is way up high. It should be like lower. Like on this one, it's lower. It's really like small. It's like right here. And on the other one, it's like way up here because because if I put these on and I look at the screen, I gotta look like this to see those screen. On those, I don't. So I do kind of like those. I do like those. But if I'm like walking around doing normal stuff, these are okay. But those would be in the computer glasses. Some people say get them all. Make the whole glass. Short distance. I'll say no. I don't want that because that means I have to change glasses. So I kind of do like this, even though it was kind of irritating at first. I do kind of like it. And so I'll just take these off. I'm not going to say this, I'm getting a headache. Oh, but those are reflective. I don't want to have the reflective ones on. So maybe once I stop broadcasting, I'll look at my showing presence. Deleted files. In keeping with yearly tradition, open calling competition. Yep. So what was I saying? I went to Pasadena. I did all this morning. 7:30, boom, 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 and ended up going to Pasadena. Drove to Pasadena for work. That's unheard of. For me to do something like that, that is just unheard of. That is just just something that I just don't usually do. I try not to do too much work, but I'm do too much stuff before work. But I'm going for it this time. I just literally just want to go for it, go at it like that. And so I swear, when I'm working, I'm working. I don't know if compartmentalize or whatever you want to call it, but they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me for that. I should probably look that up, but I didn't. They're gonna get me for that. I should probably look for that up, but I didn't. Hope nobody listen. I was gonna say, hope nobody listen to this call, but I'm not on the call. I'm just talking. So it's a good day. My energy's up. I walked up to DMV. I came home and said, you know what? I got enough time. I got home in so much time. I said, I could drive to Pasadena and drive back. I checked the, Google. Google Maps says be half hour there, half hour back. I said, boom, let's do it. Went and dropped the camera off. Went to Sammy's Camera. Really cool place. Really, really cool, like technical camera repair shop where they got knowledgeable people walking around and just, the feel of being in the place. And also going there, I rode past where Pooh Bah's used to be. So I got a picture of Pooh Bah's, the old record store that I used to go to after work every payday and look in the used record bin and all that stuff. And, so I grew up, when I first landed, I landed in Altadena. Then my first apartment was in Pasadena. And I went by my first apartment, and I took pictures and, I rode down the street where I don't want to say grew up on, but, my first Pasadena days, my first apartment, the laundromat, the seafood place there, the liquor store. Oh my God, I can tell you stories about that liquor store. Oh my God, I can tell you stories about that liquor store. And, so I did all that. And then I came home and I still had enough time. I got home, took a shower, got breakfast, boom, and just right into work. And you can still see I'm feeling it. I'm still feeling that energy. Mr. Scale told me 222.8 today, which is, which I should be grateful for, but I'm not because I'm spoiled like that. It's just fun. It's just really fun. It's just really fun. And I'm running out of things to say. I want to get back to work. I want to get back to work. I want to get back to work. I literally want to. Seriously, I want to get back.